Rated everyone 10 and up.
When we started working on the aesthetics of the game, there's a lot of expectations for what people think, what could be improved, that we can realize now that the tech has actually caught up with the dream.
Homeworld 1, we developed at a time when 3D engines were pretty primitive. It was very hard to push very many polygons. Now we can push so many polygons.
Yeah, I think overall, I mean, you're totally getting the scale of the ships and the surface logic that we came up with, reproducing that in high res really nicely.
Homeworld is it's just a classic in the PC genre. It was the first 3D RTS with a fully 3D camera, and it achieved something, graphically, visually that I don't think anyone had seen before.
There was technological things that, after shipping that game that we were like, wow, it'd be so much better if, X, Y, or Z was different.
So that crunchy sort of like worn, weathered surface looks really fantastic. That's selling the size of that thing in a big way.
It's more than, just HDifying it or doing the best that you can on PC. I mean, we were really trying to push this so that, later when you have this game and everybody's got 4K monitors or whatever, this game will still be relevant.
This is a project close to my heart and was a lot of fun to make. So seeing it come back and in the technological powers of today is just exciting.
I remember so many people talking about the music and how it made an impact on them because it was anti-video game at the time. Like now people are really into drama and they do an incredible job with that sort of thing. But at the time, video games were all like, banging techno soundtracks and anger. And we wanted to go in completely the opposite direction then, which was just gentle majesty.
We've got Paul Ruskay, who is the original audio director, and he's always been kind of miffed at the fact that he couldn't get his original, his high quality audio into the game because back then you had to fit a game on a CD.
I would have never imagined that what's happening currently was even possible because I'm going back into sessions that are, 10 and 14 years old and remastering and reworking and just bringing a whole bunch of new experience to that old music.
He actually overlaid the audio, the high definition audio onto the videos and showed it to us, and it's a different experience. It just feels way more meaty and it feels richer, and all the voices don't feel tinny. And so when you're trying to tell a narrative as deep as this and you hear that quality, it makes such a huge difference.
The first game, I really didn't know what it was. I didn't really know how deep the game was going to be, how beautiful it was going to be, and where it was going to take people. I've come back into the studio and I have such an appreciation for the full story.
So the ideal scenario for the remastered version of Homeworld and Homeworld 2 is that when people get this in their hands, that they have the same feeling that I had when I played it for the first time.